Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 55.
After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway. And this carries into the end zone. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Carry for Kenyon Drake, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude, and you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now, but maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. It's a gain of 33 as we ironically approach 3:33 remaining in the quarter.
18-yard line.
On first down, Drake. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Ball carrier.
Stop made there by Gerald McCoy. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford on the slant completes to Sutton. His second catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On 2nd and goal, Stafford, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is Jakeem Grant. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches.
Foles. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Rashawn Gary gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
3rd and less than a yard.
Now Foles. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Able to slither by. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made by Harold Landry.
The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Into the first quarter with the score, Bengals 7, Cardinals nothing.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Cordero Patterson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Stafford got a man open. It's Sutton. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the 1st down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Zach Kerr. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
He got 29 yards that time.
1st and goal at the 8.
From the gun, Stafford. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Operating from the gun, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
And Myers able to knock it through. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Here's Foles. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
On 3rd down, Patterson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8.
Matt Gay on for the field goal. A 54-yard.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Bengals will get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now a draw play with Drake. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Stafford. Open man is Samuel, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Up at the 29 now. They'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 5-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Right back to Drake. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TV. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that would pretty much seal the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison in the steals? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
36-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Well, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here. Touchdown, Cardinals! Jack Doyle, 36 yards. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Return. The Bengals take over first and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And they'll get this down to the 10. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2nd and 1 from the 2.
Second and 1 at the 2-yard line.
Patterson on the carry. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Cordero Patterson. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
17.
Now this will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bengals drive about to get going, and we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points, and they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. A gain of 6 there. First.
Up 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Drake. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Just a loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Down, Cardinals.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Back to the air. Stafford on second down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Third and long. It's Stafford. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Throwing on second and long. Stafford. He hits Gronkowski on the out route. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
It's now third and 10.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Alshon Jeffrey. Incomplete. It's now fourth down.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Line of scrimmage to 37 on first and 10.
The Cardinals take over.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And the Cardinals have done it. They're the kings of the NFL. Arizona, your Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?